Recognizes Mr. Walle in opposition to the bill. Members, please take your conversations outside the rail. Mr. Walle.
Members, I stand today in strong opposition of this legislation. As the representative for the voters of House District 140, who elected me to be their voice in this chamber, I must speak out against this injustice being done on the House floor today, particularly for Congressional District 29. Since I was elected to office 16 years ago, every single one of my constituents has lived in Congressional District 29. Members, even before I was elected, I worked for Congressman Gene Green in Congressional District 29 for several years. I worked in areas from Baytown to Pasadena to South Houston to the East End, all the way up to North Side and Aldine. I know this area of Congressional District 29 very well. Make no mistake, members, and to the public, House Bill 4, this map being rammed through the process today, obliterates that district. It treats our voters as crash test dummies. The district has been dismantled. The biggest impact to my voters will be on splitting apart communities of color that have historically been together. Congressional District 29 is a long-standing Latino majority district in Harris County. This district was created after the 1990 census as mandated by the Voting Rights Act, Section 2. The two anchors of this district are the North Side in my area and the East End and East Harris County. Historic, members, historic Mexican-American and Hispanic neighborhoods in Houston, where many of our grandfathers, our abuelitos, abuelitas, our tíos and tías settled in the early parts of the 19th and 20th century. These areas are now being ripped apart. They're being ripped apart. Members, so communities like Melrose Park, Lindell Park, Northline, Jensen Drive on the north side, which have always been connected communities on the East End side, communities like Second Ward, Denver Harbor, Manchester, Magnolia Park, Pecan Park, communities like Aldine, Green Ridge North, Imperial Valley, Green Forest, High Meadows, Little York on the north side also have historically been connected to areas like Galena Park, Jacinto City, Pasadena, and East Harris County along the channel. But look, members, what's comical about this, I doubt the author of the bill and the author of this map even know where these neighborhoods are. But they are clear communities of interest that have always voted together since the inception and the creation of this district, Congressional District 29. And you will hear from my colleagues, Representative Hernandez, Representative Marianne Perez. They know exactly the neighborhoods we're talking about. Currently, the Hispanic citizen voting age population of House District 29 is about 64%. Under this map, the facts are that the population in the current CD 29 drops down to 42%. It does this by sawing off the district down the middle with the hacksaw and splitting apart the entire east side of Harris County from District 29 and running that eastern part, inner city East End, and connecting it all the way out into Liberty County. I'm sure there's fine people in Liberty County. I'm sure the representative from Liberty County is proud to represent their community. But the facts are, East End, inner city Houston, I would suspect have not much in common with Liberty County. What's more, the map on the floor today has changed from the map proposed from the first special session. And it's gotten worse for the Harris County Latino voters. These changes happened without public testimony and without a public hearing. On behalf of my voters, members, I'm angry. It's easy. It's easy when staring at a map of Texas on your computer to look at spreadsheets with population data and voter turnout and use that to draw shapes that will help you win elections. But redistricting is about the people and communities and creating districts that comply with the principle of one person, one vote. We also have a legal obligation to carefully consider how those districts affect the ability of racial and ethnic groups of voters elect candidates of their choice. This is more complex than just checking your population percentages. You cannot split apart a bunch of brown and black Texans and pat yourself on the back because you left enough behind to try to avoid legal trouble. Texas voters deserve better than this. My constituents deserve better than this. This body, this institution deserve better than this. Please vote no on this sorry piece of legislation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Chair recognizes Mr. Reynolds.